Hello everyone, this is Jared here back again with Kings Bay Youth Sports. Today I'm here joined with Coach Chan. He's here, he's going to demonstrate a few beginner level tennis drills and activities for you all.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to start off with today is the balancing. We're going to start off with the ball right at the middle. So the middle of the racket, we're going to start off with the backhand position. So when you're going to balance, you're going to go ahead and go forward. Try to keep as close to the middle as possible without dropping the ball, and just keep moving it until you get to the very end of the court, and then stop, turn around, and go back. Once we're gonna do this a few times, and then when we're used to the backhand, we're gonna switch out to the forehand. Right here, and stop. So once we're there, we're gonna switch out to the forehand. Remember, the forearm is facing you. Same thing, going back and forth. You can do this as many times as you need to until you're comfortable. If you notice how it's still in the middle, that's what you want it to be. If it's near the edge, try to move the racket to where the ball is in the middle. Just keep it going. Get that hand-eye coordination with the hand and racket. Just keep going, and done, just like that. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to be working on hand-eye coordination as well, with a little bit of balance and positioning of the ball and the racket face. So what you're going to do is you're going to bounce the ball up and down from the middle of the racket, and when you're ready, you can actually move forward. This may take some time, so might want to start off with the balancing and walking for the time being, but this will help with reaction time as well. You can do this as many times as you need until they're ready to move on. If not, we'll move on to the next activity once we make it to the end of this line, just like that. All right, so now we're gonna be working on the serve. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the racket back behind your head, almost like you're scratching your back. So when you're gonna swing, you're not gonna touch the wall right behind you. So if you notice, there is space behind me. So I'm gonna drop it again. I'm gonna step, toss the ball up, scratch my back, follow through, okay? Step, toss, scratch your back, serve. All right? There we go. Toss, step, forward. Okay. So for this next one, we're going to go ahead and do the forehand return. What you're going to do is you're going to have your hand on the racket as if this racket was your own hand. So it's flat just like that. You're going to bring it down to the handle and grip. So your thumb should be facing the other side, and your forearm is facing you still. So you're going to step, you're going to bring it back. Remember, when you bring it back, you have your hand snapping back, okay? So bring it back here, you step, keep that 45-degree angle, aim for the net, and follow through. Okay, so it should look like this. So, ready, stance, you step, bring it back, swing, follow through. Will be the backhand return. So for the backhand return, there are two different ways, but the first one I'm going to show you is the single-handed backhand. So what you're going to do now is you're going to have, this time, your backhand facing your opponent. You're going to step with your dominant leg. You're going to bring your racket back, and then you're going to go ahead and swing open arms like a bird and follow through. So it should look like this. So you get ready, boom, step, bring it back, open arms, and swing. So this next one is it's more common, but it depends on whether you like the single-handed or the double-handed backhand. But right now we're going to be working on the double-handed backhand. So if you have a dominant right hand, you're going to go ahead, same thing, pretend that it's the same tool as your own hand. And then you're going to bring your opposite hand, or your non-dominant hand, on top, a little bit higher. So you should be in the same ready position again. You're going to step, and you're going to bring it back nice and low. You can drop it, follow through, over your shoulder. Remember, keep that 45-degree angle. It should be like this, not 45 degrees open, 45 degrees closed almost. You're going to step, bring it down, follow through. Step.